Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
The Royal Army and Fulga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
All things considered, it was a smashing wedding.
Yes. It was a sight to behold, in a rather literal sense. Although it did not quite have the appropriate air.
It was missing something, for sure. You will certainly wed your true life partner one day. Consider it a fine dress rehearsal instead.
I would prefer not to reference it at all.
You are probably right. You cannot marry anyway unless you find a groom. In truth, what type of man do you see yourself marrying? This is a matter that will mold the future of Aucerius.
Oh!
Oh, come now. I shan't tell a soul. You can speak with candor.
Mayhaps someone who will always be there by my side will be best. During times of illness, during times of health, we would hold hands and get through whatever life may throw at us.
Always by her side. Isn't there already someone like that? Is she boasting?
Did you say something?
Oh, no, never mind. I hope you find such a man.
Ah, yes, I will certainly try.
I think it may be the other side that needs to try.
So exquisite.
I'm gonna be a soldier.
Now, just what could be cause to sigh like that?
I was reflecting upon my actions.
Oh dear, again?
It is of great import until just recently. I failed to notice Albert's deteriorating condition. Throughout our entire journey.
And who could blame you for that? The boy tried like mad to hide it.
And that too gives me pause. Why would he feel the need to hide it from me? Am I such an unreliable presence?
No. No, I do not think so.
Huh?
It was wholly out of his sense of loyalty to you that he tried so hard to conceal his condition. As the boy's superior, you must acknowledge his efforts. Of course, acting to prevent someone from worrying can, on occasion, lead to an equally worrisome predicament in and of itself. I do not know much of man's pride, but I can say that you need not trouble yourself with every small concern.
I seem to feel that. Mayhap you are speaking from personal experience?
Do you believe so?
Oh, I am sorry. Was that too forward of me?
No harm done. But now you must develop an eye for seeing through false courage. Because that is how people are, no matter their age.
That is truly sound advice I will not forget. No matter their age? Are you referring to...
Surely that is uncalled for, no?
Oh, agreed.
You know, Lady Malkya, I think you are one cool adult.
And what prompted such a remark? No, flattery will not move me.
I mean it! I want to become an adult just like you, who's really got her stuff together.
Stuff together? Whatever do you mean?
Well, lots of things. Like your composure, and the way you handle Uncle Midas. You've just got so many qualities that I sure don't have.
I am not wholly certain what qualities you speak of.
Hey, don't you think so too, Laeticia?
Pardon? Oh, actually... Lady Malkya is an admirable woman, but she is not the only one I know. I admire you just as much, Nina.
Me?
Oh?
Yes, it is very charming how you act with such spontaneity and express yourself to the fullest. Oh, how I wish that I too could be so unaffected.
Thank you. But honestly, I'm not so special to have someone such as you say such things about me.
She is right. For learning so much about iatromancy at a young age, you are worthy of respect. What unimaginable energy flows from your little frame. What power. Much can be learned from you.
Oh,
People are impressed by different things. Pay no mind to a vaguely defined word such as adult, and work to maximize your own strengths.
okay.
Maester, you are lacking sleep?
I am. I had an awfully realistic dream last night. I woke at a terrible hour and could not get back to sleep for the life of me.
A dream, you say? What did you dream of? Perhaps... You dreamt of Lady Malkya?
What?
It appears I was right.
Child, do not mock your elders. Malkya shall hear nothing of this.
A shame. I dare say she might be pleased to learn you dreamt of her. Maester Midas?
You will tell no one of this. Keep it a secret, you hear? Even after seeing the prototypes, I never imagined we might get the Folga flying.
Lady Malkya, is there any secret you may share to successfully gather a large group together?
Why do you ask? Does something ail you?
I have been plagued with worry regarding all the things to come. I wish to seek out and listen to the counsel of my elders.
I see. One day, you will need to rule a vast kingdom after all. If you wish, as your elder, I will provide you with all the answers you desire, in part to put you in my debt.
If you would be so kind.
Nilbeth is a melting pot of a wide variety of tribes. The conventional wisdom believed by one person may hold little sway with someone else.
I understand.
Do not allow yourself to be bound by the viewpoint held by you or your family alone. It is essential to consider a wide range of perspectives.
A wide range of perspectives, I see.
There will also be times, however, when you find yourself at a standstill.
Oh?
As a leader of people, you may need to exert your superiority on occasion. That is when you must disregard others' views and push through your own decisions with utmost conviction.
But then, which decision is correct?
It will depend on the situation. So, contemplate such things now, sharpen your judgment, and build experience. I am quite sure it will be of great benefit to you in the future.
Yes. While there is time, I will consider a great many things. Thank you.
Devote yourself. I am sure you will do fine.
Even after...
Built different though she may be, Elena is both a living being and a friend. A strong and noble one at that. We are fortunate to have her.
It eases my heart to know we once again are free to make our way here.
That hurts.
I heard adventurers know a lot about medicine. So, is there such a thing as a hate potion? If you ever find one, I'll buy it from you. I'm running out of other options. There's this guy who is seriously obsessed with me. I'm flattered, but come on. I don't need to lose my independent edge on a relationship.
Quiet now. I'm concentrated. Solidly done on my part.
Albert, I have a question for you.
Yes, Your Highness.
I would like to know your thoughts when I decided to accept Prince Gerard's marriage proposal.
Heavens! This is quite the sudden inquiry.
Have I asked something unbecoming? You see, I had not consulted with you when I made the decision, no? Hence I ask.
Please, Your Highness, I am but your attendant. Wherefore I shall abide by your decision, no matter whom you should decide to wed.
I feel like he is missing the intent of the question I posed forward.
Highness?
Okay, I see. So, you would comply with any decision I make,
Yes, by all means.
Well, then, what if I were to...
Highness?
Nay, pay me no mind. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate all your support.
Oh, certainly.
exquisite.
Oh my! So my daughter made this doll, huh? Look at the craftsmanship on this. She's so talented, isn't she?
Glad to be of assistance.
One-of-a-kind items like this are tough to sell. I hope she's able to attract some high-born customers to keep her store going. Huh? A gift from my daughter? You didn't tell her about my little ruse, did you? Come on. I guess she knew from the start. She's got a good head on her shoulders, that one. Makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, please be sure to head on over to her shop again next time you're in the Royal City. She could use the business.
This city and its people will require much time before the scars this war has left on them might heal. I hope we might at last bring the war to an end and cause them no further pain and suffering. To think that the introduction of the Fulga would lead to such dramatic results.
They were absolutely overwhelming. Attacking from such a high position out of reach from the opposition, a simple tactic, yet so formidable.
A victory of your long dedication.
No, this is a victory of everyone's dedication. Well, in truth, I did not want to engage her in that kind of maiden battle.
Maester Midas, I am sorry.
I totally agree. But even so, the Fulga's capabilities were put on full display. When this war is finally over, it should be a cinch to find other uses for it besides fighting.
I see it only as the trigger of further conflict.
Well then, before that happens, you need to set everyone straight. The Fulga is a dream machine that symbolizes peace. That it'd be damn idiotic to use it for war. Am I right?
Are you presenting me with a challenge now?
As the inventor, I have faith that you can pull it off.
You've got some neck to talk with such ambition. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Ray.
That meal at the end was super tasty. I wonder how they made it. Oh, I wish I asked them for the recipe.
Nina, by any chance, do you cook?
Yep. Back in Delric, I was the one making the food. And I even made enough so we could deliver to all of our sick patients.
You cooked for the patients as well. That must have taken quite the effort.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was hard enough with just 2 or 3 patients, but when there were more than 10, it was such a hectic rush. But thanks to that, I've now got some skills in the kitchen.
Well, I certainly would like to sample your cooking one day, Nina.
Gee, I'm sure it's nothing that you'd find tasty, Laeticia.
Do not be so sure. If possible, would you please cook for me sometime?
Yes, of course I will. How about you, Laeticia? Have you ever cooked something before?
Only once as a child. However, it was an utter failure. I burned very rare ingredients just so terribly. Although I do desire the skill to prepare a dish properly.
Well, in that case, why not make something with me?
Oh, with you, Nina? Wouldn't I be a bother to you?
Not one bit. It just so happens I'm also an ace cooking teacher. And cooking is more fun when it's done together.
If you don't mind, I would love to. I can hardly wait.
Yay! Okay! Pinky promise!
There is no time left to waste. We must make for Vale the moment preparations are in order.
There's nothing left to be done. What a dull existence. There must be some way to pass the time.
Good day, Lady Malkya.
Your timing is impeccable. I happen to have a favor I must ask.
Oh, yes, of course, if it is within my power.
Could you tell me a good story?
Pardon?
You did hear me. Come, tell me something stimulating.
It feels like I'm being asked to do something rather challenging. In that case... Here is a joke that is quite in vogue within the royal city. A patient was visiting an iatromancer and spoke to him as such. Doctor, this is my first time being treated with iatromancy. Will I be okay? Don't worry, he replies. This is also my first time. And that is the joke. Lady Malkya?
I never thought you would actually tell a joke.
But isn't that what you asked of me, Lady Malkya?
Yes, of course. Apologies. I had heard it common for persons of great culture to know many jokes and funny tales. If the princess can make a clever joke at a moment's notice, the kingdom's future is secure.
Oh, you do exaggerate. That was but one simple joke. I'm gonna be so exquisite.
By my life, I swear no harm shall befall you, Your Highness.
Travelers, are ya? Got a favor to ask, if you don't mind. I need a letter delivered to Larset Village. It's for an old mentor of mine. It's not for me, though. Say you received it from Corporal Sartis. No matter what, don't say you got it from me. I want you to just hand it to his wife, okay?
I cannot stand by and let these Virians break any more of our laws. I will stop them myself if I have to.
I assume you two have been acquainted for some time.
Yes, you could say that.
And she's always been insufferable.
Oh, insufferable, am I? I certainly won't stand for that.
What?
I must ask you, Princess Laeticia. Objectively speaking, how does our insufferable relationship appear to you? I suggest you answer truthfully.
Oh, well, maybe. I believe you appear to be quite close, as if you were sweethearts.
Do you hear that, Midas? We look like sweethearts. And how is that insufferable?
What would such a sheltered child know of such things?
She merely told it as she sees it, if I were to venture a guess. Yes?
Yes.
Guest all the way from Baldar. You say a soldier named Sartis gave you this letter? That's my husband's name. And you say that He gave you this? In that case, would you be able to deliver this reply to the soldier who gave you this letter? Don't worry too much about it. Just hand this to the man who gave you the letter. Somehow, I understand. I suppose we truly are linked to our precious family members after all.
It eases my heart to know we once again are free to make our way here. How exquisite. This city and its people will require much time before the scars this war has left on them might heal. I hope we might at last bring the war to an end and cause them no further pain and suffering.
You delivered it, huh? And you did the whole Corporal Sardis thing too?
Glad to be of assistance.
A letter? She replied to me? Surely not. Heavens! Oh no. She already heard that the Corporal had been killed in action. I guess the lie was doomed to fail, even if it had my best intentions behind it. Perhaps my white lie wasn't for her benefit.
Pardon us.
Welcome to our inn, the very pride of Baldar. We'll be safe behind the Citadel walls.
Simply delightful.
Another peaceful night without any major incident.
These lodgings were superb. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
Mr. Midas, did you actually create the Folga?
The one who designed the thought of its design was I, yes.
Unbelievable. It's just so clearly far beyond the civilization level of this planet. You must be an engineer of great talent.
Your honeyed words will garner you not.
How long will it take you to learn to accept a compliment?
Tell you something?
Pardon us.
I could tell the moment you came in that he had sent you because he was worried about me.
Glad to be of assistance.
I doubt any of my dolls will be that helpful to you on your journey. Maybe one day I'll make one that is. Come by anytime. My dolls make perfect gifts for that special someone. I doubt. Come by anytime.
We have some news. Had your fill.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
What?
When I was... Oh, you got rid of them already. I knew I had a good eye. Here's your reward as promised. Plus, I'll throw in this paper I took from the insects. It's not just some old scrap of paper. Like I said, I've got a good eye. It's sure to be pretty valuable.
Glad to be of assistance.
Now I can finally get myself to Baldar for that rare meal. It's pungent, but tasty. Anyway, thank you.
Laeticia, the faster we defeat our enemy's generals, the fewer casualties we are bound to face.
Nervous? Me? Of course not. I was top of my class in close combat, you know.
How exquisite.
The look on your face tells me you are ready for battle. Let us march onward and settle things with the Empire.
Our ground forces will be unstoppable with the Fulg at their side. All we need concern ourselves with is the keep.
Thank you for delivering the letter. I'm sure my husband is resting a bit easier now.
Glad to be of assistance.
I know his little lie was all out of care for me. It was a lovely letter, and extremely thoughtful of him. It felt almost as if he was still here. It just goes to show, his essence still carries on in the world.
How exquisite. Eases my heart to know we once again are free to make our way here.
All right, let's go and nab these Virians. There's a lot of intel we're looking to get out of them.
This city and its people will require much time before the scars... There is no time left to waste. We must make for Vale the moment preparations are in order.
Well met. I heard that adventurers like yourselves are experts on the topics of herbs and medicine. Which leads me to my request. I'd like to buy a love potion from you. I only need one. I just have to steal a single girl's heart, after all. You actually have a love potion for me? Thank you so much!
Glad to be of assistance.
Now I just have to make her drink it. I hope I'll figure out a way. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I just know I'll make her mine. She's the only one for me.